Happy New Year, beautiful people. This is Alira De Palma from Feel Great Naked, Skin, Body, Mind, and today I wanted to give you some tips because I'm sure there's a lot of you who are trying to make some new goals to lose some weight for this 2016, and I know how much there is so much mixture of different advertising that's out there, and I just thought I could share quite a few things. As you know, I've been in the beauty industry since 1999, and I don't know how much everybody's aware of this, but definitely part of our subjects is to work on weight loss. We use a lot of equipment to get rid of those really stubborn fat, and we also have to study nutrition as a subject. I'm definitely not a nutritionist, so don't think that, but it's part of what we do have to go through, and lymphatic drainage and detoxification. And after working all over the world for lots of different skincare companies and in lots of different, 5-star resorts, lots of different medi spas, and with the types of equipment I had to use, our clients came to us and they expected to get results, and they were paying high dollar for our treatments. So through this time, and myself, like I've always tried stuff myself, and I'm an ingredient junkie. Those of you who know that I'm certified in over 30 skincare ranges. I look at ingredients. I've play around with all equipment. I try everything myself, make sure that it works. I need to get results. It can be a hindrance, and it can also be a benefit. So it'll be a benefit to you guys. So I wanted to share what I know, what I've learned over since 1999, and what I've learned from everywhere I've traveled around the world teaching this sort of stuff. So the big key thing, number one, is detoxification. You need to detox, and the reason for that is when you get these build up of these fat cells, toxins build up around those fat cells, and they create like a little shell. And even if you lose weight everywhere else, you're unable to break down the fat within those fat cells because the toxins are creating a seal. So instead of just trying like lots of weight loss things, they can overall help you lose a lot of weight. However, if you're not releasing toxins, if they're not focused on releasing the toxins from your body, you're going to end up with pockets of fat left. Okay? And that's when you have pockets of fat left, that's when you have to come to us, or the beauty industry, where we have to work with machines, topical creams too. Not all topical creams work, but some of them do, and we would have to get you on an intense detox program, and then strap little machines, muscular machines, and vacuum suction machines, and ultrasound machines to burst the fat cells and all this sort of stuff. So your best thing is to start with a detoxification, and it can get quite confusing. I have tried 3 brands this year, and I've tried 2 new brands, and I've gone back to my old lovely brand, which is the Caruso's. I don't stock this brand, I do stock other stuff, but this one, as a really intensive 2-week program, I highly recommend this. It's all got Chinese herbs in there, and it's got stomach clear and bowel clear and liver clear, but definitely highly recommend that. I spoke to several other people. I'm very big on talking to other people and finding out what their experiences are, and even though some of the other detoxes I've tried have worked, and I've asked other people, I've done the lemon detox, and the problems that occurred with that were just intense. We just did another one recently with some greens and some probiotics, and a bit of added lemons and stuff in there. It was okay, but it didn't get great results. I've got this one here, which I got from the TV. I've tried heaps of different brands. Like, this is just some of them. I've got the second box. I didn't even bother. You know, I went out and bought a new brand because that to me didn't give me the detox. I've done colonic irrigations, all this sort of stuff. But definitely highly recommend this brand as a detox, the Caruso's. So, great little program just for 2 weeks beforehand. And there's other, so detoxification is the key. There's a lot of things like OptiFast, which people use. That is it OptiFast or OptiSlim? That was, I used to work in a pharmacy. That was extremely good. We get a lot of people that got good results from that. Some more so than others, some big lot of kilos. However, a lot of them put on weight afterwards. So when you're going through those meal replacements, please be mindful that if they're going for several months, like this here's, you know, got a great diet program with it. You still like eat food, but it, you know, it's more raw foods like your fruits and your, you know, your fruits and your salads and all that sort of stuff that you have with it, and lots of water, of course. But you know, you're not fasting. You still got your digestive system digesting stuff. So if you go for several months, which you know a lot of these meal replacements are, then your body's getting used to, your metabolism's not working properly. So that's why a lot of people put on weight afterwards. So definitely out of all the brands, not a lot of the meal replacements work that well. We tried a lot in our pharmacies that I worked in, and yeah, definitely OptiFast was the best one, but still I wouldn't recommend it. Isogenics, they have like a shake thing where you lose a lot of weight as well. However, you know, anything with like sugars and stuff in there or synthetic coatings, we don't need to add more toxins to the body to lose weight. We're wanting to actually release toxins from the body. So that's something that you've got to be mindful of. Is it processed? Is it, you know, does it actually contain sugars? Does it have silicon capsules? Are you adding to the toxicity in your body? Because you need to remove the toxicity from your body, because once you get rid of that fat, that toxin around there, then you're able to burn off that fat in those areas and get it happening, and it'll just keep going and going and going. And that's what the Caruso's did for me. 4 other people that I spoke to all said it's the bomb as well. So very good detox program. There is another slimming ingredient called chitosan, which you can get in the supermarkets. That one's quite cool. Like, it actually binds to all your fat in your body and then comes out. It's like really bizarre. And that one there, it is like gets really good results, really good. However, it's not healthy for you because it's absorbing your good and bad fat, and I actually noticed my skin start to get dry. So, because we need omega-3s, we need good fats for our skin, and you know, to help preserve aging as well. So, and it was taking your good fats out of your body. Okay. Then I had a Garcinia Cambodia. You probably heard of that one. There's L-carnitine as well. And these all break down the fat cells converted into energy. Yeah, these ingredients work okay. This is the one off the TV. Wasn't a fan. I had a Skin O2 one, was much better. And I've also used the Your Health one too. However, it was much better than the TV one, but still not that great. So, you know, your Garcinia Cambodia, you know, so-so. You know, and there's a lot of caffeine. Everyone talks about caffeine and strapping caffeine to them. I've done that, but hey, you're better off with some algae and strapping algae to you than you are caffeine. So there is topical creams to help as well, but definitely algae is great for detoxification. So I would highly recommend using algae as detox as well. However, the Caruso brand is really high potent. So other algae brands that I've used, they've been great, and they're good for you, but yeah, not as good so as the Caruso's. So what I do say that you should be doing is actually looking after the health. Now, the more you feel vibrant and energetic to get up in the morning, the happier you feel, the less likely you are to go and grab the horrible food, the more motivated you are to make the good food, and the more motivated you are to do some exercise. So happiness, vibrancy is a really big thing. So if you want to get on top of that, you want to be looking at your whole nutrition and absorption there. So a couple of key things. I want you to be aware that in 1952, they did a test on the nutritional value in a bowl of spinach. In 1997, this was actually retested, and they actually found that you needed 45 serves of spinach to get the same nutritional value as that bowl of spinach back in 1952. So because of all the cropping and the pesticides and the cultivation, our soils have declined in nutritional value. So even if you eat healthy food, like you eat your salads, your veggies and your fruits, you still have 45, more than 45, because that was in 1992, it's now 2016. The nutritional value compared back to 1952 is much, much less because of everything that we do to the soils. So you have to supplement, okay? For you to feel at your best, to be getting up in the morning, you have to supplement. It's no choice in it anymore. And if you have organic foods, excellent, because that's 7 times more powerful than having normal foods. Okay, so if you get a banana that's from the supermarket compared to a banana that's an organic, certified organic, then it's 7 times more powerful. But still, it does not have the nutritional value of what it used to in 1952. So you need to supplement, okay? But you want to supplement with stuff that actually works and stuff that does penetrate the bloodstream. I'm an ingredient junkie, and I search this stuff down, and I keep trying, and if it doesn't work, I give it up. And I keep trying stuff, and I keep trying stuff, and I keep trying stuff. And I'm trying a couple of things at the moment, and I really want to go back to my old stuff. So, what you need to do is, first of all, we need to alkalize our stomach. That means greens, okay? And I'm talking 24 serves of fruit and veg greens straight into the gut, okay? If you can eat 45 serves of spinach per day, then great. But that's usually not possible. So supplementing with greens is really important to alkalize the gut, because most of the time we have quite an acidic diet, okay? So we alkalize the gut because if it's acidic, bacteria does breed, okay? And if it's acidic, we age. If it's acidic, we become more cranky. If it's acidic, we become more tired, okay? Generally, our foods need to be 70% alkaline and 30% acidic, okay? But majority of our diets are 30% acidic and 70% acidic and 30% alkaline. So you definitely want to supplement with your greens. Then, due to like certain foods and we're not able to break them down due to without enzymes in our body, bacteria starts to breed. Like they say, if you have some steak, it can take up to 9 days before it's excreted from the body. If it's sitting there for 9 days, of course it's going to putrefy and bacteria is going to breed. So you need a really high quality probiotic. And I'm talking 45 billion good bacteria, not just 25. We want a high dosage good bacteria that does absorb, okay? It does work, and a lot of them don't work. So the more you've got patented delivery systems to be able to absorb it, the better. Then we need a high quality fiber. The fiber needs to get this out of the body. Now, you need to understand, you don't just do one exercise routine and expect to get results. You don't just eat one type of food and think that that's enough. You need a variety. Okay, so we can alkalize the gut, balance the good and bad bacteria, and excrete all the toxins out with a fiber. And I'm not talking about a fiber that has toxins in it. I'm talking about a high quality fiber that really gets results, that absorbs into the the system. Because there's lots of fibers out there, and then others which are really, really good. Then we want to remineralize. So we've got rid of toxins, we've balanced our alkalinity in our body, we've got rid of toxins there. Then we want to actually give this body increased blood circulation and give the body all the antioxidants that it needs, minerals as well, okay, and omega-3s and vitamin E's. So we need your good oils to help with your skin. Omega-3s help your body break down fats, okay? So we've got rid of toxins. We want to also help break down fats as well. And we've got your stomach functioning properly, excreting, okay? We want to give good fats, so then you help break down other fats. But we want to also give the body the minerals and supplementation, the antioxidant needs to function properly, because if it's functioning properly, then you're more likely to be able to roll into your day, being more energetic and being much more functional. And then I always like to add in stem cells, so massive cell regeneration. So the faster I can get your cells regenerating, the better you're going to function and heal and recover. So we've got a few different things here. I use a combination of the Your Health for the gut in regards to a really high quality greens with an ORAC score of 14,000, where Vital Greens has an ORAC score of 4,000. We have and I've been using a fermented greens one, and this isn't nearly as good, and this tastes 10 times better than what this does. And that is $90 greens, and that's like a 55, 60, $55 greens, $60 greens. And this one tastes really bad and doesn't work nearly as good as that one. I've seen people notice that within 2 hours. Then you've got a really high quality probiotic. Majority of them I can't feel in a Health Plus. I had to take double the dose and I still couldn't feel it like I could feel this with just one. And then I've got your fiber. And your fiber, there's lots of selenium husks and everyone's like, oh yeah, that's it. You've got to get stuff that's high potency and works, and these do have a patented delivery system, so they're proven to work, and a lot of people notice a difference. So a lot of them even just in 2 hours. I've asked people and they're like, oh yeah, within 2 hours I've noticed a difference. But yeah, definitely like a week or 2 weeks you're going to notice a difference there. Just that's the gut health. And then Kiani is very, very new to Australia, and this one's amazing with remineralizing. You've got vasodilator, dilates blood vessels, pumping through your body, and then you've got your key ones, magnesium, zinc, your antioxidants. You've also, Kiani, you've got the omega-3s and the vitamin E's, really high quality, and then you've got your stem cell as well, and this here is a fertilized egg, goes into the body and regenerates anywhere the body needs it. Lots of detoxification with this one as well. So hopefully that's helped you today. We've got a few different things. If you have any questions about those, please feel free to contact us on feelgreatnaked@gmail.com. So have a beautiful 2016.